Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Finally, the update which we have done on our intraday Google Sheet that got worked very well today, and we fixed that previous issues. And today we find a lot of opportunity input side as well as call side. So from that list, we have to find out some positive breakout stocks. Okay, so today morning, something like Siemens which came into the top. This is happening at the morning itself, but that particular stock is not a liquid. I find out some opportunities in REC and some stocks like Ambuja Cement. I think in the morning it was in the list, and Bajaj Finserv will also be there in the list. So let me check how we can find out an opportunity. And I was seeing there is a Adani Enterprise also be there in this list, whether it is broken that level or not. That is what an important. So we are picking a stock from the list. How it works finally. So let me find out REC 470 call option. What happened based on the our Camarilla R4 breakout. Whether it given you the positive breakout or not. I seen this stock around this particular time around 10 o'clock, which is in the list but not broken. So here is the point where we can focusing that breakout around 20.75, but this time it is not broken around 10 to 10:15 candle, but it was near, so it will be there in the list. But it is not broken. After sometimes later it came down to taken a support 3, Camarilla S3, and then finally it given in the breakout around 12:30. So maybe I'm just keeping my risk below pivot and R3 both are same. So pivot and R3 both are same at the C point around 1.25 rupees is the risk for the particular trade. So here is my risk which I keep my stop loss below that pivot point or R3 both are same, and it was giving you such a big move from 25.9. So that is what a opportunity we have to wait for a fresh breakout that should not broken previously. And ZS Life also I seen in the morning 980. You can check 980 call option. Here overall market is a negative side, but we find some opportunities in call side also. It is purely for an intraday, and it the sheet acts as a scanner for Google Sheet, those who are giving you the breakout. In this case, Zydus Life, you can see in the first 5 minutes candle, it is already moved above to our R4 level. The R4 level exactly 33.6. Here in the first 5 minutes candle, 34.6 is the highest level. So even it is giving you the breakout after 940, but we don't consider this is the valid breakout. Why? Because of, so before giving that breakout, it never test that R4 level previously. Okay, so that is we consider as a perfect breakout. So let me check AU Bank 570 call option of AU Bank. So let me check what is happening on AU Bank. You can see in the morning itself it never given, but that breakout which is happening near about 235 to 240 candle. So our breakout point is 24. Maybe the pivot has established 21 and it went up to 28. That is a valid breakout and intraday, but closing hour we are not going to focus that one. Okay, so let me check some stocks like Adani. In this call set Adani Enterprise 3250 130 nearby. Okay, let me check. These are all the stocks which is in the morning 3250 the top list. Okay, it never given you the breakout. So that is what an important. So here, this is the first candle, second, third candle. It's not broken, but fourth candle it is nearing to that level. So 130 is our breakout. That exact high which made is around 128.8 or 129. So very short to break 130, but it doesn't give you the breakout. So we are not considering this. And one more stock which I seen in the morning is about Ambuja Cement, where you can see it was, I think it was triggered 605. So Ambuja Cement 605 call option. Here you can see, but the third candle, the third 5 minutes, if you are looking at a 15 minutes, whatever the time frame if you are changing, it will never that pivot level, it's never going to be changed. Okay, and also liquidity is very important factor. You can see the second 5 minutes candle, but the first and the second, third 5 minutes candle, it has already greater than our entry point. Even sometimes later it is given you the breakout from 19.2 and it went up to 21, but we don't consider this as a fresh breakout. Okay, so and these are all IRCTC also in the morning it was a quick move. From 37 I seen it is nearby 40, 45, 46 something, and you can check it IRCTC 940 whether it is a fresh breakout or not. So that is what an important thing which you can look for. So this is happening at third 5 minutes candle. Okay, sorry, it is happening fourth 5 minute candle. So that means 9:30 to 9:35 candle. It is a valid breakout. I seen this one, but it is moving very quickly. It doesn't give you the opportunity on that R4 level, but immediately it went up to almost 46. Yeah, because I seen that, but finally it came down and it has broken that pivot level and it is closed below the level. But if you are not able to find that exact entry point, if it does jumps, means simply ignore it. But overall market today, it's negative. So we find out a lot of opportunity in call side. And if you are watching in a put side like PEL, Manappuram, Granules, that these are all the good working stocks, and NTPC. I seen L&T Finance Holding also, that was a good move. So let me check when it has happened, whether it is a fresh breakout or not. So here this Google Sheet and act as a scanner for those stock which is going to give you the breakout on Camarilla R4 on option chart itself. Okay, so whether it is given you the fresh breakout or not, you need to consider when it is a fresh breakout, then we can go for it. And you can just look for overall market also. You can focus on either call side or a put side according to the direction of the market. You can easily find out. Some of the stocks, SBI, and I seen that 790 put option. This is a good liquid, so no need about liquidity issue. Input side, what is happening? SBIN 790 here. I think it is not liquidate. 790 put option, maybe 800 at a moment. SBIN, I think it's a SBI card, sorry, 790 put option. So here is a giving you such a perfect breakout around 11:45. Here it is keying to the nearby breakout 21.35, but here the high which made is 21.3, so it is not given in the breakout which is happening on 11:45 to 11:50 candle. So how much I am going to take a risk if I am keeping my pivot also my risk. So pivot which is taking around 2.1 rupees. Okay, 21.319, and it maximum it moved somewhere around 5 rupees. That's good enough for 2 rupees risk which I am making a 5 rupees. That's good for an intraday trade. So it's a purely for an intraday, and this sheet is updating daily power grade and sale. I think it is liquid or not. Sale 135 put option in this case. Here it is, you can see there is a liquidity issue on this particular thing. Most of the 5 minutes time frame it is not traded. If the stock doesn't have a liquidity, you can just simply ignore. And L&T Finance Holding 162.5, there is a put option. This is also not a liquid. So simply we have to find PEL 890 put option. Here is about a second candle which trigger, simply ignore it. And in this tower, maybe liquidity issue, Tata.com 2020 put option. Let me check Tata.com 2020 put option, which I'm just looking for. This is also not a good liquid, but initially it was a not liquidate, but here it is given you the breakout and it went up. So don't want to go for a illiquid stocks or a liquidity issue. Okay, so maybe Can Bank 600 put option. Let me check Can Bank 600 put option. What is happening by this? It's a liquid one, and you can look at this. It was opened by the gap up about to the R4 level, and finally it came down below to the level. So we are not looking at this is the fresh breakout. So whenever the breakout which is happening here, okay, so before that level is not touched or not broken, so that you need to ensure that find out a fresh breakout, and you can keep your stop loss below R3 or even pivot according to your risk ability. That is what the scanner which help you to find out breakout stocks. Okay, so a lot of stocks which happen, IDFC First Bank 81. So lot size is big. So initially you can go for IDFC First Bank 81 put option, whether it is a fresh breakout, and it is also not a fresh breakout. So only fresh breakout which you can look for. But sometimes some options, Manappuram 172.5. It's happening. You can see there is a liquidity issue on Manappuram. Okay. So only liquid stock you need to filter out. So based on this Google sheet, we are trying to find out one or two opportunities which is going to give you on intraday. In this scenario, you know, well, it is a good liquid and 2420. So this is what a put strike price given you the breakout, but it is happening nearby 2 o'clock and it is giving you such a good move. So from here is the breakout, and before that it never touches the level. So it is a valid breakout. So like that, we need to find out a valid breakout. So we are finding some trades from this list. Let's we check Bajaj Finserv 1580. 1580 put option, where it is given you the opportunity. Sorry, 15 call option. Okay, whether it is given in the breakout or not. So let me confirm whether the breakout is happening or not. So let me go for a 5 minutes time frame. I think the pivot is loading here. So I think this one is not given you the pivot level. So okay, no problem. So here, this is the way where we can find out one or two opportunities. That's in this one, ABB 5750 in the morning. So if you are watching that sheet, you will be understood what are the stock which I'm saying. It is happening in the morning. So you can see there is a liquidity issue, but it is happening on fourth candle around 9:30 to 9:45. This is a valid breakout, but a liquidity issue, we are ignoring that. Or if you are taken around 215, it went up to 300 and then returned back to 222. So finally it is closed above to our entry point. So like this, we can easily find out one or two trade opportunities in the sheet by using breakout stocks based on the Camarilla level. So liquid stock and volumable stock you need to plan for, that will be helping you to find out fresh breakout opportunities. I hope you enjoyed, and those who are watching our Google Sheet or using our Google Sheet, they will understood. And weekly, monthly, it is a work as usual, positional basis based on our advanced option strategy concept. I seen Indigo, which is showing in the morning, is a green, but right now it is closed with the lower, but no liquidities, and I'm not finding out any new opportunity in our weekly positional or monthly position. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will find out. But this is what a monthly opportunity which we are running from the 1st of March. Okay. So some of the stock already triggered our target, and we will be finding out some of the new opportunities also if it is triggered. I hope you understood. Thank you. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching this video. To know more about this Google Sheet, just ping me on the WhatsApp number which shown on this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.